are here that like live in Europe, and almost all of them are like, yeah, I started playing Melee in Europe. And I'm like, that's crazy.
Yeah, because in the US you have so many more tournaments, so many more players, but yeah, for some reason. But I think one thing that differentiates the European from the US community is that like we have all these like very small, like intimate local scenes, and everybody knows each other for years and whatnot. And we don't have like these big tournaments. Like these are our biggest tournaments, like 350 people or something. And almost everyone knows each other, right?
Yeah.
And like in the US, when you go to like a 2K person tournament, there's got to be something lost in the shuffle there in terms of, you know, intimacy in between people, you know, getting to know each other and whatnot.
There's a lot of people that I run into and I might never see again. There's a lot of people that I just don't know.
Yeah.
Like obviously, like I've been in the scene there long enough to where now I go to Genesis and it's like I'll walk into a room and I know somebody.
Yeah,
right?
For sure, yeah.
But like y'all know everybody, and it feels like with that there's kind of the like country pride, regional pride, like in a way that's kind of been lost in the U.S. and Slippy.
Yeah, I can feel that. Yeah, that's true.
Just because we're so spread out, right?
Yeah, exactly. You are also like, I think about the same amount of people, but on a larger space, which is crazy to me. This is larger than Europe.
Yeah.
Because I've never been outside Europe, so to me this is like the world. All right, anyway, we have a set going on here. Between all the love for EU Melee, we got some amazing EU Melee doubles players in Nuckels and Stein from the Netherlands, representing the red team here. Well, Irfan and Astar, the German team, southern German team, I should say, with the green team, both the Spaceys here. Oh my God!
That DI to the ledge there was kind of nice from Nuckels.
Yeah, I think so as well.
It's been a bit of a rough start for red team, though. I feel like watching Irfan and Astar, they are very much that same kind of in sync that we saw with Phil and Blaze, where it's like we're taking the sandwich space, we are passing back to each other really well.
Oh, but now definitely not in sync here. Irfan forward smashing his teammate. And now, this
I feel like doubles is like dancing with somebody a little bit, where like there are opportunities to step on their feet.
Definitely,
right?
Yeah. Yeah, this happens to me more often than I'd like to admit.
Yeah. I'm a bit of a clunker, you know. All right, good roll up. Got Stein on last stock.
Oh yeah, definitely. And I think Stein falling apart and Nuggets not being able to save him. What the story of how they lost their last set. So yeah, let's see if this happens again. Now, yeah, Irfan keeps Nuckels busier than Nuckels wants to be here, but Astar was not quite ready to convert anything substantial out of opening up Stein here. So yeah.
Goodness. Green team is just loving the C-stick right now.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Oh my God. All right, gonna swipe that stock. Stein comes in to secure the space.
And now Astar all the way off stage here. Irfan tries to cover for ledge. I guess hits him with the down air, but that's not too bad, so he wouldn't get edge guarded by Stein with the back air.
Oh, it's a little locked in there.
Yeah, if you hit the light shield and there's still shield DI in, that there's no way for them to move out of shield in time in order to not get hit.
Nuckels is just dead here, and Stein gets the space back, but it's still very scary for the red team.
Yeah, if Stein would have gotten that shine spike, there may have been a world where they win this, but now it's just looking rough.
Yeah. Fear it's a bit over.
Kind of looks like it, right?
Yeah.
Why do you feel that way?
I don't know.
And a 4-stock on Battlefield here, Battlefield on FD for the first stage. Good shit to the German team. I thought they would be the underdogs here, but they look pretty dominant in this first game.
Yeah, I think that their positioning has been very solid so far. Just being able to continually kind of bleed out those Stein stocks and keep Nuckels at bay. I feel like Irfan's walling with Falco. Like his decision making around when to use the gun, when to lock someone down, when to shoot a laser for recovery is very solid.
This is definitely like his strong suit as a player. I feel like he is very meticulous about winning neutral like the right way, quote unquote. So he really wants to find himself fighting a position where he knows that he has a win condition out of whatever he tries to accomplish by opening up his opponent, making him impatient and whatnot.
Yeah.
And this also pays dividends and doubles, of course, as well, because you could open up two people, or you could rely on your teammate and the other team getting a little bit flustered by the fact that we haven't hit this Falco in 2 minutes, right?
I think it's an interesting byproduct of like you kind of talked about with those intimate scenes, like the sort of regional development of a style is very much more apparent here than it is in the States.
Oh, yeah, I can see that.
Like outside of like big scenes where like you'll be like, that's a SoCal player. You know?
Yeah.
Like from what I've seen of German teams, like they are just very much like, let's stick together, let's play like the pace right, and just hold center together.
Yeah, exactly. I think it's just not committing to like dummy moves that you would throw out in singles or something like that.
Yeah.
This is I think the biggest factor that the German team that makes them so successful. And they have had a long time developing this because Germany used to be a joke in doubles.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Way to bounce back.
Yeah, exactly. And then it was like Ice doing well with somebody, and we were all like, I don't know, man. I think we're just winning because of Ice.
That's fair. I hope he's doing all right.
Oh yeah,
he's kind of stepped away from the game.
Oh yeah, definitely. I think he lives in Berlin, but he rarely ever I rarely ever meet him. We started out together actually in 06. Like he went to my place after school every day when we were like 15 years old, and we practiced Fox versus Falco.
There you go. That is like an extremely like we're 15 playing Melee matchup.
Exactly.
Where it's like,
yeah.
This is the cool one.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, knocked down. Nice pick up there. Yeah, I feel like Astar is just doing like the very like bare bones like precise Fox play that you need in teams. Like there's nothing fancy going on here, but it's just like I get my knockdown, I get my kill move. I know what I need to do.
Also, just tag on some damage whenever you can. Just don't overdo it with these punishes. Just know when to pull back because there might be another opponent on the way. Oh my God. I cannot believe that they got the double kill here, or did they?
Yeah,
they got the double kill. That was crazy by Green Team. Oh, and now Irfan F-smashing the face of his teammate yet again.
Oh,
but the lasers, though! Oh my God, what a shine by Astar! He still makes it back! Oh my God, they are making a joke out of the judges right now. This is crazy.
That sled off shine was intense, man.
Yeah.
That's not easy to get either.
Now can Stein make the best comeback of all time?
I mean, 25%, this is a fair sight, healthier than he was last time he was facing down 4 stocks. It's hilarious, but I don't know. Knocked off stage here, air dodge on. Nope.
Still got a backup ready. Good slide off here by Stein. And bro, it's looking like they're playing without friendly fire on, man. This is crazy.
A little bit.
Like, if Irfan hadn't F-smashed Astar twice, I wouldn't believe that friendly fire is on.
Yeah, they're whipping some moves around each other.
This is crazy, yeah.
Ooh. No stocks taken on Nuckels' part is kind of a rough look.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah. They've got to dig deep here. Back up against the wall here. Possible last game of this doubles bracket for the first seed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little bit ridiculous that they fall apart like this because I feel like they always have something else in the bag. Like every time I watch them, they can dig deeper. They have something in the bag, but like against Phil and Blake, I mean, they lost their last 4 games, right? It's kind of crazy to think about. Yeah.
Ooh, when you phrase it that way.
Right.
When you put it that way. Oh, man.
And they were looking fine, like mentality-wise. Like Stein was looking as always, like and Nuckels was joking and having like a smile here and there before the set. And now, it looks like it's all gone.
There's a lot of hard lean in and a lot of head shaking. I feel like.
Yeah, exactly.
Like there's something my coach says where she was like, remember that we're all here to have fun and play together.
Oh,
like that's
nice.
rule number 1. And I'm like, yeah, but what if I hate it? what if I hate how Melee makes me feel? She's like, then you need to readjust. Like,
yeah, makes perfect sense to me.
You will have to remind yourself that sometimes the game hurts, and that's okay.
And that really must have hurt here for the red team again. Nuckels getting clipped by the Firefox here, and then Stein afterwards getting dunked by Irfan. Just perfect opportunism here by the green team. It's not like the red team is playing like bad. They just get caught off guard in the worst spots possible and lose stocks for like over basically nothing because the green team is just ready to capitalize on them being in the in the bad spot.
Yeah, I feel like tempo-wise, it feels very much like any time Stein is in trouble, Nuckels is trying to save him as quickly as possible, and Astar is just hanging back, willing to like let him throw out the move that he thinks will save Stein, and then with punishing him brutally at times.
I mean, yeah, this is looking really rough for the red team. If they can dig deep, now is the moment to, you know,
I don't know,
present the bag. Ooh,
okay.
This might be a beginning here.
Maybe.
Stein.
Lasers.
Good lasers by Irfan. Knuckles still don't quite getting the kill. Instead, eats 71% in the process. 82 now. Like, this is the up smash kill percentage. Or up throw up air. Okay, doesn't get the up throw. Doesn't get the up air.
All right.
Okay, now. Knuckles being able to finish the edge guard and Stein being able to finally kill somebody off the top, for God's sake.
Yeah.
But still, yeah, Knuckles is almost dead.
It's looking dire. Stein is going to have to lock in and put this on his back with at how high percent. Knuckles is. They catch the jump. I like that he went down to shadow that. They just need to feed him the rock basically at this point.
Yeah,
right.
For sure.
Like you have to give Stein the opportunity to give here, and they are playing low and slow here on the right side. Up air second only.
That's going to be it now. 3-star comeback at 83%. I don't see that happening, but, you know, yeah, that's going to be it. 3-0 and 2 quick fist bumps.
Damn. Yeah.
Stein and Knuckles out at 5th place. Yeah, that's crazy. Okay. And we got Blaze and Phil versus Jamie